I was trying to think of how do I put these two people together. What I came down to is that you were both on a rocket ship and you both decided to leave. Dustin, you left Facebook and you just retired when arguably you are at the top of your game. So what was that like when you decided to leave Facebook?
I was the head of engineering at Facebook, and I was faced with the problems of collaboration and just really needed to, figure out how to understand what was going on in my teams, try and keep everyone on the same page. And I actually ended up building an internal tool there to help teams track their work. So a lot of what caused me to leave Facebook was really this understanding that this problem I'm solving is universal, and this desire to bring the solution to the rest of the world.
Were you afraid?
I knew it was going to be a really big journey, and that it was very possible that we could fail, and kind of just had to accept that, that was a possible outcome and try anyway.
So you announced you were retiring. This is a 21-year career after you were beat by Anthony Joshua. So if you won, would you have retired?
I had so much success in the past years, and I never won by losing so much, never. And I wouldn't change it, because now I'm experiencing something very valuable.
How do you take what you learned in the ring, kind of this fighting mentality, and how do you apply that to building a successful company culture?
I fought recently Anthony Joshua, current champion. He used to be my sparring partner. 3 years ago, he was preparing me for my next event and match. So my direct competitor was making me better.
So you looked at your competitors as people just who make you better.
Absolutely. If you want to be better, work with the best.
How do you want to be known?
I'm Vladimir Klitschko. Nice to meet you. I just want to share my expertise and my experience with people. It's great if you can change people's life in a better way and can give them tools and experiences that I've collected almost in 30 years of being a professional athlete.
Do you think that the companies in your own backyard have the correct values baked in to take on some of these huge challenges?
A lot of the narratives around Silicon Valley and around individual tech companies, people like to paint this sort of black and white picture. They're either heroes or they're villains, and I think the reality is a lot more nuanced than that. Most of the companies in Silicon Valley are both good and bad. I like to quote Naomi Gleit, who's the VP of Social Good at Facebook. She says, technology isn't intrinsically good or bad. And our job as technologists is really to maximize the good, minimize the bad. I think that is the clear intention of the vast majority of entrepreneurs.